Good morning. Today we will continue with the second unit, soil-water plant relationship and water requirements of crops. Water requirement of crops. Consumptive use of evapotranspiration. Consumptive use is the sum of water, need of crop and volume of transpirated in a specific time. Consumptive use is also described as amount of water needed to meet the water loss through evapotranspiration. Evapotranspiration is dependent on following conditions. Number 1, temperature. Number 2, daylight hour. Number 3, humidity. Number 4, wind movement. Number 5, type of crop. Number 6, stage of growth of crop. Number 7, soil moisture depletion. Number 8, physical and chemical properties of soil. Command area. The command area is the area around the dam or the project where the area gets benefits from the dam, such as irrigation, water, electricity, etc. It is an area which can be irrigated from a scheme and is fit for cultivation. Duty. Duty is the area of a particular crop irrigated by one cubic discharge as measured at the outlet flowing continuously during the base period expressed as hectare per cubic. The types of duties. There are three types of duties. They are the flow duty, the tank duty, and the well duty. Flow duty is based on the area irrigated by one cubic flow during entire base period in units of hectare per cubic. The flow duty is further classified into fill duty, average duty, seasonal duty, gross duty. Fill duty is based on a discharge measured at the outlet and is specified for each crops. Average duty is based on the discharge measured at the head of the major distributary, hence it includes transit losses. Seasonal duty is the average duty specified for all the crops grown in the crop season. Gross duty is based on the discharge released at the source for the entire year for all the crops grown in the command area. Tank duty is the area irrigated by 1 million cubic meter of gross storage in a tank per year for all the crops grown in the commanded area. Well duty is the area irrigated by one well per year for all the crops grown using well irrigation. The duty values for the major crops are as follows. Annual crops 540 hectare per cubic, Kharif rice 540 hectare per cubic, Kharif crops 1080 hectare per cubic, Rabi crops 1620 hectare per cubic, hot weather crops 2000 hectare per cubic. Base period, it is a period in days from first watering before sowing seeds to the last watering before harvest. This period depends upon the type of crop, soil, and season. This is used for computation of duty. Delta. It is the depth of water provided during the base period for full growth of crop if water is not allowed to evaporate, seep, or get lost from the farm in any other manner. It is expressed in cm centimeter for each crop in each season and commonly used symbol is Greek letter capital delta. The relationship between duty and delta can be established as follows. Volume calculated from duty. The formula is given below. And number 2 is volume calculated from delta. Here I have shown the formula. Core watering. The first watering is done when the crop has grown to about 3 centimeters. This watering is known as core watering. Core depth. The depth of water applied for the core watering is called core depth. Core period. The period during which core watering is done is known as core period. Irrigation requirements. Depth of irrigation. The irrigation depth is the amount of water that needs to be applied to an irrigated system when soil water is reduced to the specified depletion level. The formula for depth of irrigation is given below. Frequency of irrigation. It is the number of days between two supply periods. The formula is shown underneath. Factors affecting water requirements. The factors that affect crop water requirement are as follows. Number 1. Type of crop. Rice require more water than jowar. Season. In hot and dry seasons, evaporation is more, hence requirement for the same crop is more. Types of soil. The requirement increases if the soil is precious, since seepage losses increases. Method of irrigation. Free flooding method needs more water than sprinkler or drip method. Farm management. In properly managed farm, requirement is minimum. Maintenance of canals and structures. If properly maintained canals and structures are there, then transit losses reduce. Climatological factors. Sunshine hours, temperature, precipitation, wind velocity, humidity, altitude, and latitude. Principal crops of India. Agriculturally, the country has 5 zones as below. Rice zone, eastern, north and southeastern coastal area. Wheat zone, north, western and central regions. Jowar zone, Rajasthan, MP and Deccan Plateau. Potato and cereal, Himalayan region, Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh and Uttar Pradesh. Plantations, Assam, south part of peninsula. The crops are grouped on the basis of growing season, irrigation requirement, use. Kharif crops are rice, maize, groundnut, jowar, bajra, cotton, pulses, etc. Rabi crops includes wheat, barley, mustard, vegetables, etc. Food crops are rice, wheat, gram, barley, pulses, etc. Commercial or high-value crops are sugarcane, tea plantations, cotton, tobacco, etc. Forage crops are grass. That was all for today. Thank you.